Hey everybody and welcome to Moosey's Spotlight for week 1. We have Mr. Nizzareth. How are you doing today?
Hello, Moose. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Great. So, first of all, briefly, can you answer, what kind of streamer are you?
My stream is all about gaming, streaming, and mental health. I believe as a streamer, I can actually do something. I can have an impact on the Twitch online gaming community. I want to contribute to a mentally healthier Twitch, pretty much.
Okay, so what kind of channel are you trying to build?
So I'm trying to build a channel around a heroic theme. Because we believe in our heroic family, as we call the community, that it takes at least as much courage to help someone else as it is to actually ask for help. So we're trying to build something beautiful from that and share a lot of love and support towards one another. Also, we are doing quite a lot of music and
Oh, yeah,
gaming
music.
as well, but yeah.
Great, great. So, when are you streaming this week and what are you going to be streaming this week?
This week I'm going to stream Final Fantasy XIV, and
Nice.
I'm going to stream on Tuesday and Wednesday. You can see the times up here. And I'm also going to stream Saturday and Sunday. And on Saturday, we're going to have our first subscription-only event. And on
Ooh,
Sunday, we're going to have our first or our second community event.
sounds good, sounds good. So, we can check Nizzareth out there. But, okay, so now let's dive into the deep dive conversation. So, you were saying that you wanted to build a community around mental health and improve Twitch. By doing so, why did you start on with that?
Mainly because I was going through a rough patch myself with depression and such. And when I started to stream, I noticed that more and more people actually came into my stream and were expressing that they felt like anxiety or depression. And because of that, I wanted to turn that around, to flip it around and see if I could actually do something about it. And
Good.
because of that, I started the Missa Health project. And
Got a catchy tone that.
yeah, indeed. And right now it's about donation towards mental health
Mm-hmm.
foundations and also towards viewers. I also have a podcast, The Joy of Gaming: A Streamer's Perspective, there where I try to make other streamers' communities reach out to them. And I have some more cool projects cooking right now, so we'll see. We'll see when
Good.
how it turns out. Yeah.
Nice. All right. So tell us a bit more about your podcast.
Yeah, so my podcast, The Joy of Gaming: A Streamer's Perspective, you can find it on Spotify. Uh, it's all about getting to know your favorite streamer
Okay.
even better. Yeah. So we discuss various topics about how it is to be a streamer and maybe dealing with mental health by your own. And we're trying to create a bridge between the streamer and the viewers. And I believe
That's good.
bonds and connections are a very good way to fight mental health disorders.
That's a noble goal. Who have you had on in the past?
In the past,
Yeah.
let's see here. There's a lot.
Just
For
give me a few
example,
names. Just throw them out there.
a few. I can throw in some pipeline names. For example, I
Go
got
on then.
IMB Pala, Iron Smithy.
Nice.
I got JD.st.
Good guy.
I got Meptech. I got Krav LM, and all of those are actually trying to make a difference and contribute to something good.
That's
And
good.
that's what I'm getting drawn to. Yeah.
Good. Who's the next person, if we're allowed to know?
The next person is going to be Anxiety, and she's a great and inspirational person who works
Nice.
a lot towards better mental health on the platform.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Great. Why did you want to start streaming? What kind of pushed you in the first instance? Even if this isn't your first time streaming, like this time round, what kind of pushed you to start streaming?
Hmm. It was actually I'm a Dota player, a Dota 2
Oh.
player. Yes, indeed. So actually, I said to myself that summer that if I could reach a certain rank on Dota, I would
Hmm.
actually start streaming. And when
Good.
I reached that rank, I didn't have like any other choice than start streaming. So I set up my laptop and my computer. They were really, really bad at that time,
Yeah.
and I started to stream. And from there, I built myself up very slowly. Then I took a break for 2 years, and now I'm back. I've
Now you're
been back for
back.
like, yes, it's like 2.5 months. No, 1.5 months now.
Well,
So it's
that's
great to be back. Yeah.
nice, nice, good, good. Was there anything that inspired you to stream? Was there any people that you were particularly looking at when you started streaming? Were you, sitting in other people's channels and then thought, I want to be like those people. Let's start streaming, or did you just decide one day to hit that go live button?
Uh, Actually, I think I was most inspired by the Dota player and streamer Gork. He's
Okay,
also from Sweden, and
nice, helps.
it's like he has that very special engagement with his viewers,
Okay,
and he got such a good voice as well. I actually fall asleep to his voice every night
very soothing.
for like, yeah, it's like for, yeah, too long I've been doing that. But yeah, he was my biggest inspiration there and then, and now I have um, a lot of people that I'm being inspired by. So it's
Good,
it's growing. Yes,
good, good,
indeed.
good. Nice. Okay, so you saying you're playing Final Fantasy the MMO?
Mhm.
Do you play that because you really enjoy that game, or do you find it really good for your viewer numbers, or is it a bit of both?
Um, I think it's a bit of both, to be
Mm-hmm.
honest. For starters, I played Final Fantasy 2 years ago when I started
Okay,
to stream, but I didn't like it at all
it
then.
happens.
I,
I
I
don't.
yeah, and I tried to push myself because my viewers really liked it, but I did not.
Right.
And now when I came back 1.5 months ago, I got some friends, some streaming friends that were streaming it, and I was like, "How is Final Fantasy now? Is it good?" And they were like, "Oh my god, it's so good!"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, I have to try it. I have to try it again. I have to give it a honest shot one more time." And it's amazing. The game is so much better now,
That's good.
and the community so loving. They want to help out, especially new players, and yeah, the community is great. They're caring, they're
Good.
loving, and it's such a good place to be in and be a part of.
Great. Great. Good to hear. Good to hear. If you could trade places with any streamer, past or present, or content creator, who would it be and why?
Oh, I think maybe Lisa Krev LM, to be honest.
Okay.
I think she's the coolest. She's built like this huge Final Fantasy community, and they're
Okay.
also a LGBT LGBTQA plus community, and I think she's just so inspiring, and she working towards something really, really great. So it would probably be Lisa, to be honest. Yes.
Great. Cool. So you're going to be streaming Final Fantasy this week. Do you play any other
Yes.
games, or is that your main 100% focus plus your mental health and your music?
Right now it is. I might tend to like get into some more Baldur's Gate 3, maybe some Star Wars: The Old Republic, the MMO as well. But right now my main focus are on Final Fantasy 14. Yes.
Great. Okay. Cool. Have you got any goals coming up, or anything that you want to aim to just try and get this year? Obviously, we're sat in towards the end of October now. So, is there anything you want to finish by the end of October or by the end of the year?
Yeah. I'm looking towards getting 250 subscribers in the end of October, and I hope I will get maybe 600 followers as well. But I also have some other goals to the end of the year. More followers, more views, more subscribers. but also I'm looking into to get my first sponsorship as well.
Ooh, very good goals to have, particularly a
Yes.
sponsorship if it's the right kind of one for you. That could definitely help you.
Indeed.
Hopefully it'll be a sponsorship of bear costumes or...
It's dope, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Okay, great. If you had one final sentence to say about your channel, what would it be? One final pull.
That would probably be my slogan, which is be yourself, reach high, and stay heroic.
That is a good tagline. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Nizzareth Gaming. I've been Moose. Thank you.
Thank you.